welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
I'm LaCroix Scott, and today we're going to review our top 5 movies of 2025 thus far.
It's hard to go through. Mostly, I realized all the movies that I thought I wanted to see, and then I didn't see them.
You know what? Same. I feel like there are so many great movies this year, and either the theatrical release window is very short, or it's between that and like me like getting out and like going to see films. But I was like, yeah, I really thought about this pretty intentionally. And yeah, compared to last year, I feel like this year is really good.
Okay, so, should we go count down in order of least to highest?
Sure. I wouldn't say least though, because I still have like runners up. And like, if we were to do this by category, right? They
Mm-mm.
would they would definitely be winners. I would have to say like strong to excellent.
Okay. So let's go strong to excellent then. What is your number five?
My number 5, though I know you're not a fan of animated film, you might like this one. I'm pretty sure you probably saw it. It's K-pop Demon Hunters. Um, it took me a while to like see this because I kept on getting the recommendation like you should see this, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And it's like you should see this, and then one night I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch it, and it was great. And I think that it's very cute and inspiring. I think that it's perfect popcorn film for people of all ages.
I almost put this on my list too because I didn't watch it at first either. It was suggested and I ignored it. But when they decided to release it in theaters, I was like, well, this must be good. Like, so I watched it and it was very fun.
Mm.
And it was much better than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it would be not. It's not that I didn't think it would be good. I just didn't think it would be for me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could see that. Did you watch in theaters? Did you see the karaoke version or like just the regular?
I didn't see it in the theater. I just saw that it was coming
Oh, I
out in the
see.
theater and I
I see.
watched it at home.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
All right, cool.
But the one near me, I think, was the karaoke one,
Okay.
which I have different issues with karaoke. So
We're gonna work through those issues.
it just seems like you're trapped in a room and full of people screaming with like bright lights flashing. If I'm ever gonna have an epileptic seizure, like that's where it's gonna happen.
Oh no. It sounds like you haven't had a great experience.
Maybe not. Okay, so my number five is Love Hurts. Feels like
Okay,
it didn't
okay.
come out this year, but it actually did
Yeah,
early this
it
year.
was like the Valentine's around Valentine's Day. I remember. I think it was like February 9th to be very specific.
That is very specific. It was fun, and it's good to see Ke Kwan like benefiting from his success coming out of like entire lifetime career, but coming out of everything everywhere all at once.
Mhm.
It was nice to see that. So I thought it was fun, and it was a comedy, which I don't feel like I saw very many comedies this year.
Mhm.
Although recently I did just see Roofman, which did not make this list, but was I would consider that a comedy.
Okay. All right. That's on the list along with other.
I don't know that you have to see it in the theater though. I think at home streaming is like fine for that one.
Okay.
What is your number four?
All right. My number 4 is Bring Her Back, horror movie by Danny and Michael Filippo. Um, also did, there's so many images that just are seared in my mind of this movie. And it's just so unfortunate and heartbreaking. And I just thought it was so good. And I'm going to leave it there because I know that we'll be talking more about horror later. So, what is your number 4, Chris?
From my comment on Bring Her Back, it almost made this list too, but I know we're talking about horror
Yes,
in our
no.
next episode, so I like saved it. My number four is another comedy. It's One of Them Days.
Okay. I almost forgot that they came out in like January. For some reason, I was like, this is a December movie.
Yeah. I had to look back at the date too.
Yeah,
But so fun. Also a comedy, which I feel like all the comedies were front loaded this year,
they were.
maybe. But very fun.
Yeah.
What is your number three?
My number 3 is Weapons. The premise was great. Hearing about the whole like producer script not I want to say fight or even altercation, but like the fact that it was so good and so strong that many producers wanted it. I thought that it was a great movie. Just seeing everybody's point of view of the kids missing. The villain is fantastic. The end of the movie, last 15 minutes of the movie, great. It was one of those films where I just sat there, afterward with my friend Tony, and we just talked for like 10 minutes straight about like what we saw, what we thought. Like it was great. It was very thought provoking. Benedict Wong, amazing. There's so many amazing actors in that film. And yeah, Zach Krager did it again. And what is
Awesome.
your number three?
Eddington.
Okay, okay.
So, and as I was looking at my list, I thought, well, should Eddington be higher up? Like, because once you get into the number three, you're
Yeah.
like, well, this one was good for this reason, this one was good for this reason. Like,
Yes.
what would be my number? I liked Eddington a lot. I don't know. I can't fault it for
Yeah.
anything. Like, I can't think of any like area where it doesn't deliver. But for some reason, I just didn't make it number two or number one.
Yeah. It's so good. I have that as a runner up. I feel like it's almost not really a film. It's like almost real life, like things that you are experiencing like right now. Like, did they make this film like literally yesterday? And all the personal connections with the politics and like the small town vibe, and it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree.
Oh, I like your top five thus far.
I like yours too. What is your number two?
My number two is Sinners. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan playing twins. I love that this is a horror, also historical fiction. I think there's a lot of artistry in this. I love the storytelling. It's so good. It's great. I'm so happy I saw it in IMAX. And I think it's so good that despite the fact that it's on like streaming, one of the theaters near me still screens this film. So people are still coming to see it in the movie theater.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, it lived up to its expectations and it was fantastic.
Yes,
Um,
agree.
what is your number two?
So my number two is called Went Up the Hill,
Okay.
and it is I mean, I guess you could put it into the horror category, but it's foreign and it's odd and it's sad and Vicky Creeps is in it and I love her. If I had to recommend this movie, I wouldn't recommend it to everyone
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
very slow to develop. It's really good if you have, and it's not super long, it's like an hour and a half, but it's really good if you have an hour and a half to really just like sit down and focus on something. And it doesn't answer a ton of your questions at the end, but I don't think it has to. So it was
Nice.
only
So,
out for about a week in
oh,
theaters
really?
locally. Yeah, but because it was Vicky Creeps, I was like, I had to get there. So I made it
Nice.
priority
Up
that
the
week.
hill. Oh, cool. Is it like a A24
It is.
or
Or if it's
Neon?
not, it should be.
Yeah. It's like she's an A24 person.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like there's like a handful of people, and I'm like, those people are A24s.
Yeah.
That was a penultimate. The number one film I have thus far is Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another. I thought that it was excellent. And there's like, I feel like there's some geographical ties for me because it's set in Southern California, specifically the outer region of San Diego. So this seeing the 78 on film, like Borrego Springs, and like as somebody who's experienced like driving down that road and having it as like the focal point in an IMAX film, the climax of the film is just amazing. I look at Leonardo DiCaprio in a new light. He's not one of my favorite actors. He blew it like he did an amazing job playing a dad. Who would have thought? Tiana Taylor, I'm a huge fan of. 1001 is amazing. I was like so excited. I'm like the first person ever to go from like MTV Super Sweet 16 to like potential Oscar nominated film pipeline. Who would have thought? Chase Infinity is great. Sean Penn, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. So all of these characters and the story, and I'm probably going to end up seeing it again. But I wish I would have been able to see it in VistaVision, but that didn't happen, and that's fine. Fantastic film. Fantastic film.
I was considering that for my top five, but I didn't put it in because I just saw it like so
Okay.
recently that I felt like if we're doing a 2025 thus far, I should like talk about the movies that like were a little bit earlier because if we do a 2025, then I'm pretty sure it'll be in that top five
Okay.
for
That's
like
fair
overall
enough. I
year.
feel like there's still some left because it's like we have to get to through our Oscar ones. And like now we're getting through kind of like I don't want to say it's a lull, but there's like some horror films coming out and the schedule's getting switched around. I'm I think that that's a very smart and strategic move.
Thank you. There are a lot of things coming out though. Like if we had done this like in a couple of weeks, like Begonia and like a bunch of other things would have come up as contenders. My number one is The Room Next Door.
Mm.
Tilda Swinton, Julianne Moore, Pedro Almodovar. So like you've got three winners there. I just thought it was really a very good story built around something that was very controversial.
Mm.
And I don't know that they hit the controversial aspect of it as hard as they could, but I mean, they definitely touch on it. And Julianne Moore's character has concerns, but she goes, she makes the decision that she makes. And then at the end, they kind of bring it up again. Really well done. I love his use of color, and the set is awesome. Like, I want to go vacation in that house. Well, I'd like to live in that house, but I'd settle for a vacation there.
Oh, that's so cool. Was in theaters?
Was.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For like a couple of weeks. Not that long, but like longer than Went Up the Hill. But I think because it's Julianne Moore and it's Tilda Swinton and it's Pedro, like I think that that's why it got extra time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good.
Oh, that's so cool.
What are your like? Give me your runners up.
Yeah. So my runners up kind of run the gamut. Yeah. So I mentioned Eddington Together was one. I thought it was really good. It's a
Oh,
very different type of horror film. Lady in the Yard earlier this year, spring film.
okay.
That was very good. And him I have down. Very stylish, very different than what I thought it was going to be, but it was fine. I thought that there's some really creative takes from it, and I liked that point of view.
Yeah, the visuals
Um,
in that were very cool.
yeah.
I want a
And what
vacation in
about
that house
yours?
too.
Yes. Now, like, yeah, homes from movies that you love to vacation. In. Do you have any runners up?
You know what? I didn't organize a runners up list.
Okay.
But there were a lot. I know that we're going to talk about horror in our next episode. And as I was going back through the year, going into the exercise, I thought, oh, there's not very many horror movies that I've seen this year. But actually, that's not true. I've seen a lot. And I feel like it's probably 25% of what I watched this year in theaters,
Mm.
which was a surprise. But I did just see The Long Walk.
Okay.
And I thought that was good.
Yeah. I thought
Um,
it was okay.
yeah, it
Yeah. Do
wasn't.
you think that there's like a proliferation of more horror films relative to like drama or comedies than prior years? Or, yeah, I'm just like, I mean, maybe it's the most advertised, like, I don't know.
But I also think that not horror is easy, but horror is easy to combine with other genres. You can make a horror comedy, you can make a horror drama, you can make a horror, like you can just make a straight
Romance film.
horror action, horror, like it's like an action movie, right? You can make action romance, action drama, action, like you just give it a couple more like really gory scenes and you've crossed over into the horror genre. Like
Very
there's a
true.
movie coming out which looks funny and kind of dumb, but Anaconda
Wait, what?
is
Again?
coming. It's about these like guys who have known each other since like high school or college, and they want to make the movie Anaconda that they were dreaming about when they were in college, and so they try to make it. And in the course of that, it becomes an actual horror movie.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. I'm like, are
And
they
it's
remaking Anaconda?
right. Maybe I didn't actually see the first one, but it looks funny. Jack Black is in it. Trying to think who else is in it. Paul Rudd, Sandy Newton. So, and that's coming out in December. But I agree. I think horror is seeping in to. Also, it's more extreme. Like in general, I feel like society is becoming more extreme, like in terms of its communication
Yeah.
styles, right? Like if you're talking to someone now, they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing I ever did. This is the worst thing I ever did." It's like, well, no, you just did the dishes this morning. That's
Yeah.
not like,
That's a
that's not the word,
regular thing.
right? Like that's
A part
we
of
don't have to
cooking.
be hyperbolic about everything, and
Very
maybe
true.
that's hyperbolic, but
Yeah. 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 You're right. Like, it's like, wait, it's just downstairs. It's okay.
I feel like throwing up has become more prevalent in movies too. Like that's
Hmm.
the new way to just communicate that you are intensely impacted by something is that the actor will throw up. It's like that's not how I react when I'm intensely
Yeah.
impacted by things.
It's like, oh, you
Um,
need to take a timeout.
right. Vomiting is the new acting. All
Oh no.
right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.